everyone, Stephanie here, coffee drinker, book lover, and reviewer of many things. And today we are going to talk about air purifiers. I'm so excited. Now, I know it's a big day, and I'm not sure. I should have grabbed one of the smaller ones. Okay, this one, bit heavy to be honest. This is the Germ Guardian. Oh, you see fingerprints on it. That's nice. Um, I actually have 2 this size and 2 of the smaller ones. They're just slightly smaller. These I've been using for 2-ish years, maybe longer. No, I think it's longer. Um, yeah, maybe 3 years because I didn't trust the housing that we lived in before. So the big ones were great for bigger rooms, and the smaller ones we used for bedrooms. Um, I like these. They I feel like they really do clean the air. Um, oh my gosh, I didn't show you my shirt or talk about my coffee or anything. I just jumped right in because I was excited. Okay, sorry. My shirt today is Blink 182. Um, I saw them in concert, and if I can find the picture, I will put it on this side. And I got to actually meet them. I was there with a friend, and we both entered into a drawing. I never win anything, but she did. And so I love this story. I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna meet them. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. And like we got, you know, to where we were supposed to meet up with the person that was gonna take us backstage. And the whole time I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And I was so excited. And my friend was like, okay, you know, I think she was in that state where like, "No, this isn't real. This isn't really happening." And we got to the door before we went to go back to see them, and she like, by then I'm like, "Okay, calm down. They're just people." Like, I was calming myself down so I didn't look like a complete, like, freak in front of them, and all of a sudden she turns to me, she goes, "Oh my gosh, we're gonna meet Blink-182." And, it was a pretty good night because we got to meet them, and then we got to go see all of the concerts, and, trying to remember who else was there. My brain kinda blocked out everything else because Blink-182. Um, I think I think Asher Roth was there. I don't even know if he's still singer person. I just remember the "I Love College" song, okay? And my little brother actually recently asked me if I would tell him about the music that I used to listen to, and I found my little Zuni thing. Um, for those of you who don't know, that's the poor people version of the iPod, and, and that's the "I Love College" song was on there, and I was like, "I saw him concert." Um, I think the 2 girls, what were they? Meg and Dia? Meg and Dia? I think is Dia? I don't remember. There was, like, 2 girl singers, and I know it wasn't the Veronicas. Um, Meg and Tegan, maybe? Uh, uh, I don't remember, and then, I think that was the concert that had New Found Glory in it at it. I'm not positive though, because Blink-182. Um, And the shirt used to be really big because, I got it big. I liked to wear clothes big. I don't know what size it is. You can't read it. Okay. And I've worn it so much that it shrank. It's like it feels like medium now. Anyway, back to the air purifiers. Yes, the Germ Guardian seems to do a really good job. My only problem with the Germ Guardian air purifier is the filters are like you can only get one at a time and they're kind of pricey. Um, but they do a good job and there's you can set it so that it's kind of like a fan also. I mean, it doesn't move, just blows. But so that you can set it to how much air blows out of it. So it could help cool your room, which is cool. Um, this little one I like more. Hold on the dirt side. Um, this one trying to get the glare off of it. I like don't drop it. This one's a lot lighter. This is the smaller of this. We just got this one, um, like half a year ago. I keep this one in my daughter's room because it's light, so if it falls over on her, it's not gonna, like, really hurt her. Um, you can set it I need to clean it so you can read it, but you can set the dial here to when you put in your filter and then, because you're supposed to change them 3 to 6 months, and then you can put here where to change it. On both of these, there's a UV light to help ionize ionize? I don't exactly understand what that's doing, but there you go, I set it, and even though you have the little number or it has the months up here, you still have a window so you can see the filter because one of the things that you can't see with the Germ Guardian is the filter, and in order to get to the filter on this one, you have to take off the back, and s I've noticed now that we've had them for, like, 3 years that they're a bug, um, or a ghost. No, it was a bug. It was a gnat or something. Um, now that we've had the Germ Guardian for 3 years, the backs there's, like when you take the back off, there's, like, the little tong thingies to hold it in when you close it, and the ones on the bottom are also in a little sensory thingy. I don't know how to explain this any better, but those both have to be pushed down a certain pressure in order for the Germ Guardian to come on, and I've noticed recently that it's, like, you gotta kinda play with it now. Um, this one I like this one another reason because you can get 4 filters for the same price that you would get 1 filter for the Germ Guardian. Um, which is nice because sometimes you forget. Like, right now, I think we the Germ Guardian needs a new filter. Oh, no, this isn't right now, it's not gonna come back on. I'm gonna have to fix it again. Um, anyway, so it's, this one, the Bionaire Bi Bionaire Bionaire Bionaire. I was right. Um, it also blows out air, but there's only 3 it's like a normal fan, there's only 3 settings. for how much the air can blow out. And, on the Germ Guardian, it goes up to 5. It does make some noise, though. Um, the Bioneer one makes noise also, but it's not as loud, like, it's quiet enough, it doesn't bother my kid while she's sleeping, which I need to go put her down for a nap, so I need to go plug that back in. Um, but yeah, these 2 I like both of these purifiers. If this one had been around when I first 3 years ago, when I first looked at air purifiers, I would probably have gotten it instead of the Germ Guardian, which I can't pick up with one hand, and I don't think it's because 'cause I'm weak, I think it's just because it's heavy. Um, I will post the link for both of these and their filters in the description. Um, they do both come with filters preloaded. Well, I say preloaded, you do have to open up the and take the plastic off before you turn it on. Uh, yeah. Otherwise, something could happen. It could get overheated. Anyway, so that is this video. I know this one's kind of short. There's really not much I can say about air purifiers, except I think they really do work. What is going on? There's a gnat or something. It keeps messing with the camera. Um, anyway, I will link them in the description along with my coffee, which is the bomb. And the book that I will be okay, the book that I'm spoiling this week, which is the Stormfront by Jem Butcher, and I will put in the description, um, It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, 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 Hoover. I don't know what I'm having problems with her name. Anyway, because that's the next book that I'm going to be reading in case you want to read it with me. I will see you on my next video.